I'm gonna teach you how to manifest. And this isn't gonna be like how the girls be moving with the crystals or the visualization or the oh my horoscope shit. That shit does not matter unless you decide it matters. Cause truthfully, that can be true if you want it to be true, but we're gonna get in there. Don't believe me? Peep game, just log in, listen real quick. If you can't, your attention span is ass, and you probably won't manifest the shit that you want because the truth is you've been manifesting your entire life. Quickly, let me make a thumbnail with a book. You feel me? Like, okay, now I made my little thumbnail, but this is the book, Outsmarting Reality. What I've been reading right now. It's a lot of game about um, creating the desired reality that you want, your ideal reality, the life you want. And the more that I read this book, the more videos upon the book I will make because, again, there's a lot of game in this book, and we love game over here on this channel, bro. Only game, only knowledge, only levels, only XP. We gonna actually become the best version of ourselves. We're being the best versions of ourselves by doing the shit that the best version of us is doing, like reading books. And I can make a whole video about reading books. I'm rambling though. We're gonna talk about manifestation. So a lot of people got manifestation all the way messed up. I also, while I'm talking, I'm going to the book because the way the book explains certain stuff is like so great. I'm like, ugh, I just love it. But the thing about manifestation, and it's pretty simple, is that you've been manifesting your whole life. Most of the time, it's some negative shit though. Like it's manifesting shit you don't want, and I've been experiencing that my not my whole life I would say, but I would say like this last period in time in my job, not me personally because I finally understand the game. Like I've been doing this shit, but I didn't understand what I did subconsciously. Now I understand it. But people at my job, they're like, bro, they're gonna hold me in my job. Huh? They're gonna hold me. They're gonna hold me. They're gonna hold me. Guess what happened? They're gonna get hold. You're gonna get hold. They're getting hold, and I'm experiencing them getting hold. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. They bless me. They fuck with me. And guess what happened? They bless my. I'm chilling. I'm reading at my job. I be doing what the fuck. I be chilling in my job for real. While other people be struggling and saying, bro, I had like 5, 6 tests this day. I'm not gonna explain my job, but they had 5, 6 tests in the day. I'm like, shit, I got 3 to 4. Same job, same pay, same everything, but they just bless me and they be fucking them over. And they're like, you see, I'm so unlucky, I'm so unlucky. Bro, you're literally like manifesting the shit you don't want. And I can explain to you 3 ways that I've been manifesting with like my 3 biggest realization moments that I've been manifesting. And these were so crazy to me because first of all, you should not be dependent on the results of your manifestation. So the moment that you are dependent on the result of the manifestation, you're saying to the universe you don't have it, so it's not gonna give it to you because the universe gives you more of what you have. If you have nothing, it's gonna give you more of nothing. If you have everything, it's gonna give you more of everything. You gotta be good with or without. That's why the people that are rich keep getting richer, and the people that are broke keep being broker. It gives you what you have, not what you want. One thing is indicating you don't have it, so stop wanting shit. Start allowing to have shit for yourself. And I'm not talking physically, because physically is a delay of the internal. You gotta, in your core, in your soul, you gotta feel it inside of you. You gotta feel that you have it already. You gotta believe it, and you gotta move and act according to how it would be if you already have it. That's the way that you actually manifest anything. So, for instance, I manifested my driver's license. I was moving while I was still test driving like I already owned my driver's license. I said, I'm a pro driver. This shit is easy for me. Like, you can call it cockiness, or I call it, I know what I got. The physical is a delay of the mental, of the internal. So I just know, like, bro, y'all don't see it yet. I already saw it. So when I had my driver's test, now my exam, I don't know how to say it in English. My exam, I don't know that the test, the final test. I made an appointment to request my driver's license the day of my driver's exam, like 1 hour after I did the exam, because I was so confident in myself that I was gonna get there. So when I literally Of course I made it because I knew it already. It wasn't a surprise. I went to the place where you like ask your driver's license, and they have their little message like, "Oh, congratulations, you got your driver's license, good job." And then, or they're gonna look like, "Oh, when did you make? When did you complete it?" So they're looking like, "Wait, you just did it 1 hour ago." And I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Wait, why did you already make the appointment?" And I was like, "Cause I knew I was gonna do it. Duh. Like, this shit is not a surprise for me." So with that energy, it was literally how I got my driver's license. I didn't see any other option of me getting my driver's license because I already had it. So it wasn't dependent. I wasn't as nervous as most people would be, because why would I be nervous of something I already got? You know what I'm saying? You know what? That don't make no sense. Now I got another scenario for you, and this one is gonna get a little personal. My best friend, he was doing the down to dumb lope. It's like a run, 20 kilometers or so, or 18 some shit. It's like a long ass run in the hot summer. He said to me, "Yo, do the 8K version of the run." And I'm like, "Nigga, fuck that. I don't run." The maximum I did was 5 kilometers. And I was gassed, and I didn't do that shit for a long time ago. For a long time. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it. So me, I'm supporting him while he was doing the race. Didn't see him, and it was weird. Turned out he passed out. You feel me? So I felt bad. I was like, damn, my homeboy, like, you feel me? Like, he didn't make it. The next day, I'm like, yo, let me run the 8K for my homeboy. Because when he said to me, run the 8K. So with that energy, like, yo, I have to run the 8K. There's no other option. This is what I'm doing. I started running, and it wasn't a, oh, I don't know if I can do it, or no, I'm not so certain. It was literally like, I'm doing this shit. There was nothing else in my mind than me going to fucking do this shit. So I'm running, I'm running so long, to the point where my playlist started replaying. I'm like, damn, I've been running for a minute. I don't know how long, because I didn't want to look at my timer to get me out of the zone. I was in the zone, right? I was locked in, dialed in. I was in a flow state. So I'm running to a spot where I know my cousin is probably at. I'm running there. So I'm getting tired, right? So I'm where my cousin is at, and I'm like, yo, don't tell me nothing. Am I? Do I have more than 8 kilometers? I show it to him, and he's like, yeah. So I'm like, bet, and I run back home. You think I was walking? I ran back home because I still had it in me. Now I'm home, I'm chilling. I look how much I ran. Bro, I ran 13.5 kilometers or something like that. 13 kilometers. I need you to realize that at 2.5x my PR. Without any training, without anything other than me believing that I will do it, or that I have done it, that I only need to show up. There wasn't no other option. Quitting was not no option. The only option was completing the task. And that's what I did. I see a lot of people, and the thing that's where you're messing up with manifestation is that you have a certain goal, and you believe that you have to be at the goal to feel the feeling of achieving the goal. Nah, you gotta feel that shit right now. The shit that the goal will give you, that's the feeling that you should feel right now. And you gotta move with that energy throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. You gotta move how that person will be moving that achieves the goal. And with you doing that, you will be achieving the goal. Because you don't chase the goal, you chase the emotions that the goal is gonna give you. You can feel the emotions right now, because if I tell you right now to close your eyes and do this shit with me, close your eyes and imagine the best version of you. The version that has the ideal lifestyle, ideal family situation, the perfect car, perfect house, a job that isn't stressful. You can go to your job whenever you want. You might be the boss, you might not. I don't know what you want, but just imagine your perfect job. You're waking up in the climate that you want to wake up, and everything going smoothly your way. You're a person everybody respects. You have a lot of great relationships with a lot of people. You're a joyful person. You're attractive. A lot of people have a beautiful partner beside you. How would you feel with that life? And that feeling, that lifestyle probably gave you a certain type of feeling, like, damn, that will be so nice. I will be so happy. And I want you to hold that feeling inside of you. I truthfully want you to hold it inside of you. And with that feeling, with that energy, I want you to live your life from now on. And whenever a negative, quote unquote, negative situation is come upon your way, think, would that person stress about this situation? Or would that person move calmly? How would that person move in this situation? You can decide to move like that person right now. Would that person sit on his ass and be scrolling social media the whole day? I don't know. For me, no. For you, maybe. Would that person watch the hub the whole time and speed on his pseudo wooder like the whole time? I don't think so. Not me though. Maybe that's your perfect version, and if so, do you. But most often they're not. Not most often they're not. I think, yeah. So why are you doing that? You're not aligning yourself with the ideal version of yourself. That's what you gotta do to become that version, to obtain that shit. People make a 180 and decide to switch their whole life up, and they do the shit that a ideal version is doing. And that's when they reach the goal. And that's why they are there, because they made the switch. You can make the switch right now. Everything that's keeping you hold of your current reality, your current lifestyle, is your ego. And that's the motherfucker that doesn't want to die. Everything wants to live. Your ego is alive. It doesn't want to die. So it's gonna hold you close to your old version of yourself. But you gotta let that motherfucker go. The ego is not a bad thing. You can get a new ego. But the current ego is holding you where you don't want to be. And again, I will clearly want to say, if you move with that certain energy that you want for you to create your life, you are not dependent on out excuse me, you're not dependent on outside, uh I gotta find a right word for this. The outside world doesn't matter. Like, outside results doesn't matter. So everything is internal. So you're not reliable on the outside for your feelings. That's what being good with and good without actually means. Being good with both versions. I'm gonna go to the book real quick while I'm talking, because again, I really believe there was like a lot of great things in the book. Also, the true definition of manifestation that we're gonna get into right now. Manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you are no longer emotionally dependent on seeing reality change. When you are good with and good without. And again, good with and good without is something that I've been moving with a lot, and I've been forgetting it. But the moments I've been moving with it is the moment I've been most successful with a lot of things. Again, you're not dependent on the outcome, because internally you're already right, and that's the way you should be moving with everything in your life. I had I had sometimes it's difficult. I'm not gonna edit nothing, because I like the rawness of my videos. I like the rawness of being authentic, because these days everything is really perfect with AI and everything. But a lot of people want the perfect this, the perfect that. You just gotta be you, and you truthfully gotta tap into that energy of being unapologetically you. And who is you? Who's you? The person that doesn't care about nothing else, man. Like, you've been manifesting so much in your life. All the negative shit you've been manifesting because you've been focused on a negative energy. You've been tapped into that negative energy, and that negative energy will just confirm your bias. The universe will confirm your negative energy, because that's what it's getting from you. If all that is getting from you is some positive shit, some grind set shit, some hey, I'm already there, I don't need to stress, some rich energy shit, everything is energy, then it's gonna give you more rich energy. But if you're on some poor nigga shit, guess what? Now all of a sudden you got a motherfucking bill you gotta pay out of nowhere. Nothing's going my way. See, now I got another bill. Da, 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 da. Now your car tire is flat. See, the world is against me. Everything hates me. Da, 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 da. Now this gonna happen. Now your girl gonna cheat, nigga. Like, if you're in this negative spiral, my nigga, everything gonna go down, because you are just focused on the negative. And again, I'm not saying be positive. I'm just saying don't be negative, because truthfully, what the fuck is negativity is gonna do for you? Might feels good for the second to see yourself as a victim, but you're just gonna go down into a deeper spiral of shit. And I don't want to be in shit personally. I don't know what the fuck y'all want, but I want the life, and I'm living a life of greatness. I'm living a life of me being able to do what I love whenever I want, however I want, in the way that I want to do it. I don't care about the way that YouTube videos are right now, that you need quick edit, quick edit, quick edit. You need to be doing this, and you're gonna talk really fast, and I don't give a. I don't care, gang. I don't care. And I know this video will attract the people that are just like me, that like some real authentic shit that is truthfully from the brain. And of course, I'm gonna write a little script in the future to just see like, okay, I'm on schedule, or I'm not rambling on too much, but word for word reading on, it's not me. at this current moment in time. I don't believe that that's the way that I like to structure my videos. I just like niggas that yap and spit game about yapping, and that's the way that I be doing it. Cause it's not yap, it's jams. If you truthfully listen to it, I can continue to talk a lot, but I think that's mostly it for this video. Again, manifestation is shifting to a state where you're not dependent on which you will reach your goals or not, but truthfully just live as you already reach your goals and live with that energy throughout your whole damn day. Follow Nero Knowledge on YouTube because he is truthfully the person that I believe is explaining this shit slightly better than me. A little slightly. Um, but now I truthfully believe that his videos are great in this topic. So again, I would highly recommend y'all to watch him. I'm gonna play a little song of mine, cause why not? Yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it for this video. But here's my song though. Let me know what y'all think. It's in Dutch. Y'all can't hear shit probably. Deze dagen ben ik go, denken soms denken dood, moeten doorgaan. Ja, soms zit ik opgeven is een move, uitgedaan door de whole love. Kom wanneer ik pop heb, weg. Nog word ik vaak genoemd, maar weet dat ik kan met jou trainers ben ik ook vernoemd. Die mij geven me veel snoem, kon niet zomaar in mijn space. Je moet eerst kloppen, 100k minimaal, anders kan ik niet. Ook al is je vriend niet goed, neem je stap, zonder boven ziet je schot uit, weg is het niet. Ik ben zonder wat succes, maar rot al afgelegd, maar ik kan niet stoppen tot ik moet ontzien. Deze dagen ben ik go, denk als om het ben het dood. Moeten doorgaan, ja, soms is die liefde zo. Opgeven is gemoof, fout gedaan door een hoop. Love, kom wanneer ik pop heb, weg je Romeo. Deze dagen ben ik go, denk als om het ben het go. Moeten doorgaan, ja, soms is die liefde zo. Opgeven is gemoof, fout gedaan door een hoop. Love, kom wanneer ik pop heb, weg je Romeo. No face, no case, TK. Yo, and I'm blessed. Hey, again, that's it for the video. If you like the song, let me know if I should drop it on SoundCloud or not, because I'm not gonna pay for no instrumentals right now. I don't feel like doing that. Again, if this video helped you, let me know. It's been Darfo, aka the realist, aka be great. Don't wait. Be it before you see it. I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. Peace out.